there! Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I focus on financial wisdom, success strategies, and personal growth. Today, I'm about to share something that could change your life. We're diving into 15 pieces of priceless advice from one of the richest and most successful investors of all time, Warren Buffett. Buffett is not only a billionaire, but he's also known for his humble approach to money and investing. And if you're someone who's young and ready to get rich, his advice is a goldmine. Let's get started with the first lesson. 1. The best investment you can make is in yourself. This is one of Warren Buffett's most powerful pieces of advice. He often says that the best investment is the one you make in yourself. No one can take away your knowledge or skills. Whether it's reading more books, learning new skills, or improving your health, investing in yourself pays the highest dividends. If you want to be rich, focus on continuously improving and growing. As you invest in your personal growth, you'll open doors to opportunities that will make you more valuable in the marketplace. You are your greatest asset. 2. Don't save what is left after spending, but spend what is left after saving. But Warren Buffett is known for being frugal, and this advice reflects that. Many people live paycheck to paycheck because they spend first and save whatever is left. Instead, Buffett encourages us to save first. Make saving a priority, not an afterthought. This simple shift in mindset can change your financial future. You should aim to live below your means and set aside money for savings and investment before spending on anything else. By doing this, you'll accumulate wealth over time, even if you start with small amounts. 3. Never rely on a single income source. Buffett advocates for diversification, not just in investments, but in income sources as well. Relying on a single paycheck is risky. Buffett himself has various streams of income, from his businesses to investments in other companies. Whether you're working a 9-to-5 job or running your own business, you should always look for ways to create secondary streams of income. This could be through side hustles, investments, or building a business on the side. The more income streams you have, the more secure your financial future will be. 4. The stock market is a device for transferring money from the active to the patient. Buffett has always been a strong advocate of long-term investing. The stock market is filled with noise, and many people get caught up trying to time the market or make quick profits. But Buffett emphasizes patience. If you invest in companies with solid fundamentals and hold them for the long haul, your money will grow over time. So, if you want to be rich, stop trying to get rich quickly. Be patient and let your investments grow. 5. Risk comes from not knowing what you're doing. This is one of Buffett's key principles. Too many people dive into investments or business ventures without fully understanding them. Whether it's real estate, stocks, or cryptocurrency, doing your homework and understanding what you're investing in is essential. Knowledge is your greatest tool when it comes to managing risk. If you take the time to educate yourself and learn the ins and outs of your investments, you'll minimize risk and increase your chances of success. 6. Only buy something that you'd be perfectly happy to hold if the market shut down for 10 years. This is an important piece of Buffett's investment philosophy. He doesn't believe in buying something just because it's trending or because you think you can flip it for a profit. Instead, he advocates for buying companies and assets that you believe in long term. If you wouldn't want to hold an asset for 10 years without being able to sell it, then you probably shouldn't buy it in the first place. Investing with this long-term perspective will help you avoid the pitfalls of short-term speculation. 7. Be fearful when others are greedy and greedy when others are fearful. This is another famous Buffett quote that speaks to his contrarian approach to investing. When the market is booming and everyone is getting excited, Buffett warns to be cautious. On the flip side, when there's fear and panic in the market, it can be a great time to buy. This mindset allows you to go against the crowd and take advantage of opportunities that others might miss. Wealth is often built by going against the grain and seeing value where others don't. 8. The most important quality for an investor is patience. Hugh Buffett is famous for his long-term investment strategy, and he often emphasizes the importance of patience. The reality is that wealth is not built overnight. You need to have the patience to let your investments mature over time. If you're jumping from one investment to another in search of quick profits, You're not playing the long game. True wealth is built by making smart investments and letting them grow. 9. You don't have to be a genius to be successful. One of the most refreshing things about Buffett's approach is that he doesn't claim to have any special intelligence. Instead, he attributes his success to common sense and discipline. You don't need to be a genius or have insider knowledge to get rich. What you need is a willingness to work hard, stay focused, and make smart, consistent decisions. Wealth building isn't about brilliance, it's about doing the right things over and over again. 10. Time is the friend of the wonderful company, the enemy of the unlucky. Buffett believes that time can be a huge advantage if you're investing in the right companies. The longer you hold on to high-quality assets, the more their value tends to increase. But if you're investing in companies with poor fundamentals, time will work against you. When looking for investments, focus on finding companies with strong management, a good business model, and a competitive edge. Over time, these companies will reward your patience. 11. It's better to buy a wonderful company at a fair price than a fair company at a wonderful price. Buffett has always emphasized the importance of quality in investing. It's tempting to buy something just because it seems cheap, but if it's not a great company, it won't lead to long-term success. It's better to pay a little more for a company with strong growth prospects, a solid management team, and a good business model. When you focus on quality, the price becomes less of an issue in the long run. 12. If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. This is a game changer. Buffett is all about passive income, earning money even when you're not working. To build wealth, you need to find ways to make your money work for you. This could mean investing in stocks, real estate, or starting a business that generates passive income. If you don't create sources of passive income, you'll be working forever. So start thinking about how you can make money while you sleep. 13. The stock market is a long-term game, not a sprint. Buffett's success didn't come from making quick trades or trying to time the market. It came from years of consistent, smart investing. If you want to get rich, stop thinking of the stock market as a way to make quick money. Instead, think of it as a long-term game. The most successful investors are those who understand that the best returns come over decades, not weeks or months. 14. You can't beat the market without a long-term perspective. A lot of people get discouraged when they try to beat the market, especially after short-term losses. Buffett has consistently outperformed the market by holding steady through the ups and downs. The key to beating the market is to maintain a long-term perspective. If you try to time the market or chase short-term profits, you'll likely lose. Stick with your investments, and they'll pay off in the long run. 15. Success comes from the accumulation of small decisions made consistently over time. Buffett's final piece of advice is all about consistency. You don't need to make big, flashy moves to get rich. The real secret is in the small, consistent decisions you make every day. Whether it's saving, investing, learning, or building good habits, those small steps add up over time. Wealth is built not by a single big decision, but by doing the right things day after day. And there you have it, 15 pieces of timeless advice from Warren Buffett for anyone looking to build wealth. These principles aren't just for the ultra-rich. They apply to everyone, no matter where you are in your financial journey. So, take these lessons to heart and start applying them today. Remember, it's not about getting rich overnight. It's about making smart, consistent decisions over time. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment below with your favorite piece of advice from Buffett. I'd love to hear what resonates with you the most. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.